Hi guys, I hope you were able to do that catching drill nice and easily, and I hope you guys were able to have some fun with it. Today's drill as well can be nice and easy, have some fun with it as well. We'll just be focusing on bowling, both spinners and our fast bowlers, okay? Two very basic drills, okay? You can do them on your own, or you can have a brother, a sister, a friend, mom, dad, whatever helping with it, okay? So the first drill, you're just sitting on your grass, maybe 10-15 meters away from each other, both sitting down, okay, with your ball, and all you're going to do is just bowl it to your friend, sister, whoever's there with you. Okay, the second drill is nice and easy. I'm just going to put 3 cones down. You can use cricket balls or whatever you have as markers. Okay, each cone must just be a step away from each other, and all you're going to do is just walk into your bowling action. Okay, so don't run up, just walk into it, and you come up with your arm, and then you just deliver, bowl to a wall, bowl to wickets, bowl to your mom and dad. Anything will work. Okay, let's see if you guys can do it. Okay, so our quicks, please make sure when we doing this drill, both your fingers on either side of the seam, your thumbs on the bottom. Okay, make sure there's a nice hole between your hand and the ball. It just allows for the ball to release a lot easier. Okay, make sure you're not holding the ball too tight, but also not too loosely, alright, or else obviously you'll drop it short, or bowl full tosses, things like that. Also, please make sure when we're about to deliver the ball, so when we're about to let go of the ball, make sure our wrist is nice and straight. Okay, it's nice and cocked. You see how I've got it almost like an L shape? That's where you want. I don't want like a floppy wrist, because that's when the ball's just going to go wild on either side of the wicket. So nice and strong here, please. Nice strong wrist, nice good grip on the ball. Obviously the hole, make sure that's perfect before we start bowling. Okay, also our quicks, when we about to bowl, that bowling action, that left arm, that high left arm, your front arm, the non-bowling arm, I want you to get it up as high as you can. Okay, so preferably get it over your right shoulder, so you're looking over your arm at the batsman, or at the wicket where you're wanting to be bowling, and then when you about to release, this comes right down and gets tucked into your hip. Right, so if we do this, your back's going to be nice and arched, which means your point of delivery is going to be a lot higher, okay, a lot more bounce, and it will test the batsman a lot more. Same as my spinners, please. Obviously it's a different grip to your fast bowlers, okay. Off spinners, leg spinners might have different grips, that's fine. Just make sure it's a nice comfortable grip for you to use. So I will use this one as a off spinner's grip, alright, and same thing, not too tightly gripped around the ball. Okay, my wrist still is the same thing as a quick bowler's one, almost like an L shape. Okay, nice cocked wrist, and this just allows me to get up and over that ball, get as many revs as I can, so it can turn. Okay, spinners, same thing, get this arm up nice and high, looking over your shoulder, which is going to create your arch back again, a higher release point, more bounce, same as the quick bowlers. Please also make sure that when you have landed and you're about to release a ball, make sure you get up and over your front foot. So that means, as a right-handed off spinner, I'll land on my left foot, and I want to land almost on my tippy toes, so I can get a lot more height on the ball. Okay, and I want to see hip rotation. So I'm going to land on my left foot, and I want my whole body to turn on my left hip, which is going to allow the ball to turn more and to bounce more. Okay, that's pretty much all that I'm going to talk about, so let's see if we can do the drills. Okay, so in this bowling drill, we're working on obviously our grip of the ball, which I explained earlier, and obviously our action regarding our high front arm, our arch back, and all the simple things like that. Okay, so in this drill, you're sitting on the grass. Okay, as a right-handed bowler, I'm bowling to the left-hand side. As a left-handed bowler, I'm bowling to my right-hand side. Okay, so on either side of this is 10-50 meters away from you is your partner or whoever or whatever you are going to be bowling to. Okay, so obviously my grip's like this. Okay, the one I'll explain. My left arm is going to be coming over my right hand shoulder. Okay, nice and high, get my back arched. All I'm going to be doing is bowling to the left hand side. So I'm just going to go 1, 2,
3. You can do this 10 to 15 times as well.
Okay, so second drill, I want to have 4 cones lined up on the ground. I step away from each other. And what I'm going to do is just walk into my last cone, and then when I get to that last cone, I'm going to go up into my action and just deliver the ball, okay, nice and easily.